everybody. Brian Bush, Top Crop Alliance. We're out checking fields. So the rain we got over the weekend here, somewhere between an inch and 1.75 inches, depending on where you're at, really put a pause to all the field activity. Big picture, very welcome rain. I was in areas around Greensburg where it was so dry. This rain actually allowed the seeds to finally get enough moisture to imbibe water and start the germination process. So beans have been in the ground for almost 2 weeks. Really just got their start here over the weekend, just started swelling up. So it was dry in places. What should you do now? Big picture, we've got an opportunity to go out and check seed that's in the ground. Is the planter working right? Do we see any issues out there? A couple things I'm seeing. So first things first, as always, I carry my trusty shovel with me here, flat tip shovel. Take this out to the field with you if you got one. This is the perfect tool. You pop it in the ground, right behind the row, and that furrow's gonna open up like a book and show you exactly what's going on there. So I've got an example here I want to show you. Get a little closer here to the screen. What I'm seeing here is you can see the planting depth. Seeds tucked in really nice. All the way across here, check our seed spacing. Overall here, I'll pull this one out. Some of these were planted here, about a week ago. Just getting a good swell on them here. Maybe you can find a couple with the root just starting to break outside of that seed shell. But overall, pretty good. If I'm finding issues, the issues are limited, but there's some out there. Heavy residue spots. Stop and check those areas. That's where I'm finding more of the insect issues. I've seen some slugs out there. Anytime you get this kind of weather, slugs are out there. Found some wireworms too. Not a lot, and not a lot we can do about either one of those pests today. So let's not worry too much about them. Sunlight, heat will help drive those things back away from the row, allow our crops to also take off and run. So that's what we really need. We're gonna get that this weekend. Probably the one thing as I've been checking fields is check your planting depth. This field looks pretty good here. Nice depth here, about 1.25 inches on the soybeans. Love seeing that. I was in the field yesterday where it had some corn. It was about 1 inch deep. Talked to the farmer and he said, oh yeah, well, when I checked it was about, almost 2 inches. Field conditions change from field to field. Even within the field, are you checking the low, mellow soil or the clay knobs? So take this opportunity to go out and check in the field. Some of those bean fields around Greensburg I was looking at, where we thought we were in great shape. The beans were just under the soil surface. So a little shallow for what we wanted, what the farmer wanted to see too. So you can't do anything today, probably tomorrow either. So take a chance and go out to the field right now and just see what's out there. Overall, yes, we had some cool soils, but our crops were planted in good conditions. Good moisture, good heat. So that first drink of water they took up was warm water. Started the whole germination process off on a great spot. We're gonna have some corn and some beans that can be in the ground for pushing 3 weeks before it finally breaks through. But with 70s pushing 80 degrees, I expect almost everything that's in the ground today should be up by Tuesday, Wednesday of next week here. So, hope that helps. Today's May 3rd, so realistically, by May 9th, May 10th, I think everything that's been planted should be up. And really, things you're gonna plant this weekend, the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, I think you'll see a lot of those things come up in about 5 to 6 days with the heat we're gonna have too. So be safe. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to reach out to us. Have a good day.